the script for my Christmas Carol play. I'm going to read it to you. I'm going to read all the parts out as well, starting now. It's called Recovery Christmas Carol. It's based on Charles Dickens' Christmas Carol. Right. Narrator. One Christmas Eve, a time not so long ago, there was a homeless lady who didn't know where to go. She was visited by the ghost of Christmas past, who showed her that this Christmas could be her last. Ghost of Christmas past. Alice, 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 do you see the life you had? It started glad, but now it's sad. Alice, who are you? Where are you from? Who are you to judge me for the things I have done? Ghost of Christmas past. Ho, ho, ho. You can't see what I can see. The time has come for you and me to make a trip, a short journey. The ghost of Christmas past I be, the ghost of Christmas past I be, the first to come out of the three. So back in time, narrator. So back in time they both did go to see the life she once did know. The ghost then took her by the hand. They both then travelled to a distant land, the land of crime, violence and pain. No food in her belly to feed her brain. The crime had driven her almost insane. Drinks and drugs she used again and again. The ghost of Christmas past told her plain. The second ghost of present shame shall visit next upon this day, so she can see how to change her way. Alice, I commit crime because I can, to pay my dealer and buy my can. The violence I suffered at the hands of man depressed my soul into addiction. Narrator. So Alice came back to the now. She blinked her eyes and wiped her brow. Alice, this can't be real. I can't believe these ghosts appeared. It must be a dream. It's not the way that it may seem. I don't use drink and drugs. I am clean. Narrator. Alice went back to her life, ignored the pain, ignored the strife, believing life would be just fine. The clock bell rung. Oh, now it's time. Ghost of Christmas present. Ho, 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 now I am here. This present time I'll now make clear. The ghost of Christmas present me. The ghost to show your reality. Narrator. The ghost then took her by the hand. They then flew around the present land. She scratched her head and wiped her brow as the ghost of present asked her how. Alice, how dare you ask of me the truth? I've done these things from in my youth. The present you can show me now. The ghost of Christmas present. The future can be changed somehow. I see the drugs, abuse and drink. I see the way it makes you think. But look around and you will see people just like you and you in recovery. Look upon the now and such. The drink and drugs are not to touch. For once it holds you in its clutch, you'll find that life will be too much. So come with me in heart and mind. Search and look and you will find. Open your eyes, please don't be blind. Recovery near you is right behind. So turn your head and walk that way. Before I leave you, I must say, the ghost of Christmas present me. The second ghost out of the three. The visit next shall be your last. The present, future and the past. The next will be the future ghost, the one whom you should listen most. Narrator. So then the second ghost did leave. A beer she then pulled from her sleeve. Why should I care what these ghosts say? They can't be real, there is no way. But in her heart she felt, narrator. In her heart she felt a way. For deep inside her heart did pray. Alice, I can't believe these ghosts are real. The drink and drugs are all I feel. I pray these ghosts would go away and let me buzz alone today. The clock struck 12, the bell did ring, her head did buzz, ring ding-a-ling. Ho, 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 the ghost of Christmas future. Ho, 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 the time has come for you to change the way it's done, to rearrange. The future you must change this day, and I am here to show the way. The ghost of Christmas future me, the last to come out of the three. The past and present you have seen, the things you say you have to mean. It's time to leave the drugs and drink, and act upon the way you think. For RMY is here to stay. Just take my hand, I'll lead the way. This is the time, the final day. That gravestone there is where you'll lay. For suicide, overdose or death will be your end, your final breath. So listen as I tell you now. It's time to change your life right now. RMY are right here still. Recovery's hard with broken will. Alice awoke upon her bed, glad to God she wasn't dead. The ghosts were real, I know it's true. This time I have some things to do. I'll do recovery just for me. I'll become the person I want to be. I'll drink no more and I won't use drugs. I'll turn my back on those two thugs. I'll educate and get a job and try to help that poor soul Bob. And escape the drink and drugs and pain. Enjoy sobriety, I'll abstain. Maybe Bob will see that too and do the things I'm gonna do. Narrator. So Alice worked on getting clean, on being nice instead of mean. Her education she pursued, not being nasty or being rude. She realised recovery's right and never buzzed another night. She gave it up, would you believe, that very night, that Christmas Eve. That was a play that I wrote for a charity called Recovery Near You and Aquarius for their service user Christmas conference, and it was performed at the service user conference. It was a bit of a mess because you can't get people to take things seriously, but that was the actual play. One of the staff members asked me the other day if I could remember if I still had the play, and I found it, so I have got the play. So he wants me to perform this next year at the Christmas party. So that's just a rundown of a recovery Christmas past. Copycat MC's twist on Lewis Carroll's A Christmas Carol. Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. Right. So see you later. Copycat signing out. Wow!